Hey guys, so I know I look super sexy right now, but I have just been relaxing today. Today is Sunday. I think it's November 8th. I haven't done a lot of videoing this weekend for the weekend vlog just because I'm just gonna be honest with you, I feel like shit. So all week I've been super bloated. Last week it was really bad, like so bad. My hands were tight, everything was just awful. And then I wake up yesterday morning and I'm kind of feeling a little weird. And then like about an hour after I wake up, my stomach is so swollen and bloated. And I'm just like, what the hell is this? Then about 15 minutes later, I start my period. So, I have endometriosis, so having my period is not an enjoyable experience. It's never an enjoyable experience, but it's usually extremely painful. And I was a little surprised. I had thought that I was close to starting my period, but I didn't get any of the normal signs like I normally do. Like this whole bloating thing usually happens like the week of or the week prior, which that was normal, but I usually get severe back pain. My face did break out, which explains things. So I kind of had symptoms, kind of didn't have symptoms, so I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to start my period or if my body was just still going through the process of stabilizing out after a contest prep. So anyway, I did end up starting my period. So I just thought I would kind of talk about that. You know, there's a lot of stuff going around of how I got my period back and blah, blah, blah. Here's the thing. If you haven't had issues with your period before, more than likely, once your body gets to a higher enough body fat percentage, you are going to start your period back. If you don't, that's when there's an issue. So all this, how I got my period back, this magic, you know, formula of getting your period back is bullshit. Your body just needs to be at a high enough body fat percentage, and you'll get your period back. Like I said, the only way you wouldn't is if you were having an abnormal period prior. So just long story short, I have not videoed hardly any. Usually I start on Friday, but my Friday was kind of all over the place with client reschedules and cancellations and all this kind of stuff. And then Saturday, I started my period and I felt horrible. I mean, I just felt bad. And then this morning, like I took a bunch of Midol and I took some Expel to get rid of the water retention. And I feel a lot less bloated today, but today I'm having that low back pain and the severe cramping that comes along with having endometriosis. So, I mean, you get cramping anyway with normal period pain, but endometriosis is a whole nother ball game. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm dealing with and why this vlog is probably not going to be as long or as detailed. So I had some stuff that I was going to talk about, and I'll maybe try to talk about it tomorrow, but tomorrow's going to be busy for me as well. So I've got to get up in the morning and go and get my door on my car replaced. So for those of you that know, I was in a hit and run accident. So they finally got my door in and painted and everything. So I've got to go get that done. Then I've got to train. So yeah, I don't know. So I'm not sure what all I'm going to get done tomorrow. I do want to go over a supplement list of supplements that I'm taking now. I mentioned on Instagram that, you know, all the liquids that I was doing in the morning, while I'm not saying they didn't help, excuse me, I was sitting there thinking, and I was like, why am I doing all this extra stuff? Like, I'm already taking reds and greens in the morning and collagen. So why am I taking all this additional stuff when I'm already taking stuff to like be proactive in gut health and all of that? So why do I feel the need to take extra stuff? And I think it was just all in my head of I need to take all this stuff to be healthy and blah, blah, blah. And I was already doing things necessary to be healthy. So why add more on top of that? So I think it was just bloating me a little bit more in the morning, and I was just kind of like, you know what, I'm going to cut back on all these liquids that I'm drinking in the morning. I'm just going to have my reds and greens in my coffee and see how I feel. So I did that for a couple of days last week, and I'm continuing it on into this week to kind of see, yeah, just how I feel and all that kind of good stuff. And, you know, I want to cut some things out and add some things back in and see if it makes a difference. So far, I feel okay. So I may just stick with that. Not that the things that I was doing wasn't helping me, but I was just kind of like, you know, sometimes doing too much is just as bad as not doing enough. And I got to thinking back, and I was like, I've been overcomplicating things and making things more difficult than they need to be. Like, I just need to go back to simplicity for a little while. And so far, that's been really good for me. So as of right now, I'm not doing anything today. I folded some clothes earlier, and that's about the extent of what I'm doing. I don't feel good. I'm cramping, I'm in pain, and I just kind of want to hang out today and not do shit. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, that's it, guys. I will vlog tomorrow. I'm not gonna do my training for tomorrow because it's the same workout that you guys have seen before for my legs. And I always hit legs on Monday. I will give you this update though. However, this week I'm going to be training Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I have a client competing in Chattanooga at the Nashville Night of Champions on Saturday. So Friday, my boyfriend and I are going to Chattanooga. He's got like 6 clients competing. I have 1 client competing. So we're going to go to Chattanooga Friday. And I'm going to do her makeup and her tan. I have another friend that's doing her hair. Gonna have a whole squad down there kind of taking care of her. It's her first show. She's just doing True Novice. So I'm super excited for her. So I'm gonna hit sessions Monday through Friday this week. My schedule is gonna be slam packed because I have clients that have been out of town that are back into town. Plus I'm scrunching everyone in because I am gonna be off on Friday. So yeah, it's crazy. And then the next week I'll be scrunching clients in because that following Saturday, after I train Saturday clients, I'm going to be leaving and heading to Alabama and spending the whole week of Thanksgiving with my family. My mom just had knee surgery, and I definitely want to spend some more time there with them and her and my sister, because the brunt of the work of taking care of my parents has been on my sister, and I want to take a load off of her. My parents are like mid-70s, so like it's been difficult to get my mom to do what she needs to do to take care of herself, especially after this knee surgery. So I hope I am able to kind of help push that along. So anyway, guys, I don't know, I'm starting to ramble about random different things. That's just an update for you. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I will go over like my current morning routine and supplements and stuff tomorrow. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you have a great Sunday, and I will check back in with you tomorrow on Monday. Hey guys, so as I mentioned in the video prior to this, I am on my cycle and I feel pretty terrible. Yesterday I was hurting so bad. This morning I was still in a lot of pain, but I do feel a little bit better, and I do want to continue to put content out for you guys. So I wanted to sit down and do a quick review of some things. First off, I wanted to talk to you about how I've changed my morning routine. You guys have seen in some of my full day of eating videos that I was doing quite a bit of liquids in the morning. So I was doing hot tea with lemon. I was doing 1/4 cup of cranberry juice, like just cranberry, and 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. I was doing about 6 ounces of bone broth, 6 ounces of aloe juice, my reds and greens drink, and then I was having coffee with collagen on top of that. And I was just like, man, sometimes I can go to the extreme on things. So I was like, I need to take it back to basics. Like, why am I doing all of this stuff when I was fine before? Why am I doing all this extra unnecessary stuff for gut health when I was just taking collagen before and my gut health was fine? So I have cut back on all of that. What I am taking now my sponsor, Zhou, Z-H-O-U, they do have a greens drink, but it is unflavored. They have what is also called Beet Complete, which is kind of like a Reds. And I was doing Beet Complete greens and the Mushroom 8. Now, when I go home for the holidays, I will still do that. I had some of that shipped there, but I don't want to have to carry a lot of supplements and things like that with me. So I purchased a bunch of stuff. I had my sponsor, Zhou, send that over there. I had them send collagen, deep greens, Beet Complete, and the Mushroom 8 complex. And I'll take that while I'm home for the holidays, for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Also, I wanted to have a stockpile there with my family in Alabama, because once the new year rolls around, since I'm taking a longer off season, I want to go back and visit at least once a month. And that's going to be a goal of mine for this year, is to see my family more. So anyway, I decided to, like, there's no clause in my agreement with them that says I can't try other products, especially because they have more like wellness stuff. They don't have like a protein powder, they don't have a multivitamin, but everything they have is all natural. So I am still taking the collagen peptides, and I just had the collagen active delivered, so I will be trying it soon. Collagen active has BCAAs in it, but for now I'm good with just the regular collagen peptides. And I'm almost out of this one. I have a couple more here though. I live by this. This was the second product I ever tried from this company. Let me take this closer for you guys. So there. So the first product that I ever tried from there was called Hair Fluence. It was for hair, skin, and nails, and it's amazing. And then I purchased this on a whim, and then I looked at it and I realized it was from the same company. So then I tried a couple of their other supplements, like their thyroid support, which I still take on a regular basis. And I actually reached out to them and asked them if they were looking to sponsor an athlete. So yeah, we talked back and forth, came to an agreement, and that's that. So if you want to try any products from Zhou, you can message me. I'll be happy to recommend or give you my recommendations based off of your goals and needs. But my code for them is KC20, so you can get 20% off, and they are very reasonably priced, a very affordable company. So I still take this in the morning with my coffee. I still have my coffee in the morning, but first thing I take upon waking now is First Form, Opti Greens, and Opti Reds. The reason I decided to try this is because I've just heard so much about the Opti Reds and Opti Greens and all of that kind of stuff. So I thought, why not give it a try? And then when I started looking at everything, I was like, why am I taking all this other gut health stuff when this has so much gut health stuff in it, not to mention my collagen? So I was like, I'm overdoing it. I need to stop. So anyway, Opti Reds and Opti Greens by First Form. I am not sponsored by them. I don't get any kickback from them. And sorry guys, I don't have a code for you. I highly suggest, there's a lot of sponsored athletes, but I really love Emily Hayden. So you can go look her up. She's got a code, and I think you get free shipping. which reminds me, I didn't even use that. What is wrong with me? Anyway, so there's that. And then the collagen, like I mentioned. So that's what I take in the mornings for like my liquids in the mornings now. Now, all the other products that I take are from Jow. They don't have a pre-workout or a post-workout or anything like that, but I take their berberine, turmeric, psyllium, cinnamon. I take their peptides. I take their thyroid support. They have a vitamin C. They have Eldermune. I love that. Take it every day. I also have Eldermune syrup. I take the gummies right now, but I have their syrup too. Which reminds me, I probably need to take that with me to Alabama. I take K2D3, which is for your heart. I take, I was still having the mushroom A complex with this because that doesn't have anything like that in here. But I decided to chill out on it and just take this for a little bit. I take their water away. Literally all my other supplements come from them except for my multivitamin. And I take a liquid multivitamin that I just get off of Amazon. Also, there's one called Nutrillo from Amazon that I highly recommend that comes in pill form. And you can find all of that on my Amazon link. Another thing that I'm doing that I wanted to fill you guys in on, I have still maintained what I said I was gonna do with waist training. So I have my Iana waist trainer on now. You can see right here, this is the small. I've stayed consistent with it. I've been wearing it every day, except for Sundays, for at least 8 hours a day. Now I am bloated from my period, so that's what that is. And that was Kitty that just made that noise. So there's that. But I wanted to talk to you guys because I did become an affiliate with Lux Curves. And I watched a ton of videos on waist training and things like that. I have over the years and before I decided to do this consistently in my off season. And this company has great videos, and I also watched reviews, and everyone talked about how great of quality Lux Curves waist trainers were. And I didn't really believe it until I got them. So I have 3 here with me. I have the small, the extra small, and the 2XS. Now let me tell you why I got so many. So I ordered the 2XS and got the extenders, but I accidentally got the wrong length extenders. I got it for the short torso, and there's a non-refundable, non-exchange thing for the extenders, so I'm just stuck with the shorter extenders. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna go ahead and order a small and an extra small, and I'll just have it for when I need it. So this is in the mermaid print. This one is the small. And I will tell you that I can already tell it is better quality than the Iana. The Iana is definitely more affordable. This is around 50 to 60 bucks. They do have Afterpay though. So Afterpay, you can pay it in installments. And I think for this one and the extenders, I think it was, I don't know. The 2 that I got, the 2 extra small and the small, I think it was like $100 something, but it was only like 16 or 15 bucks per payment. So anyway, that's not on credit. They just take it out in installments of your bank account every month. So anyway, I can already tell you the feel, it's thicker, it feels higher quality. The inside is different. It feels higher quality. The boning feels different than the Iana. Yeah, so far I really like it. And when I take it and I do this, it's hard to pull apart, which makes me think that it's really gonna suck me in. So this was the mermaid print one. I just got the prints and I got them in different colors so I could tell once the time comes which one I'm dropping down to. This one is the 2XS and it's in a leopard print. And then I got the 3XS, which is in their black paisley. So I can already tell you they feel thicker, the quality feels better. You guys know that once you put your hands on something that's more expensive and better quality made, you can just tell a difference, okay? And you can tell a difference with these. So my code for Luxe Curves is KCLouFit10. It'll be in the description box below. So yeah, I just wanted to fill you guys in on that. So I'm now about to start wearing Luxe Curves. The only reason that I haven't so far is because I was waiting on the small to come in. So that's why I'm still in the Yana. And when I travel, here's, you know, my plan. I don't want to take my good stuff with me when I travel because there's a possibility it could get damaged. So I will. All right, guys. Well, sorry about that. My manager for the place I'm a contract employee for, where I do yoga, health and fitness classes, all that kind of stuff, called. So I got interrupted. So anyway, I am going this Luxe Curves route. I think it's gonna be a lot better quality of waist trainers. So you can use my code KCLouFit10 for 10% off. And I will just continue to keep you guys updated. So anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll check back in with you later.